Good evening, everyone. I hope you're all okay. Lovely to see you all. I will do a little bit of a shout on because there's lots of you having a conversation already. It's lovely to see you all. How is everyone? Super exciting this evening. Giddy kipper all round. So if you're watching for the first time and you've just been perusing and you've noticed that I've gone live, my name is Tony Darroch and this is the How to Craft Network Studio 3, where we give you lots of inspiration, and the purpose of this evening's show is to give you a product preview for items that are going to be on our one-day special over on Create and Craft. Now you can catch this show on our own channel and you can catch it over on Create and Craft as well. So I hope you like what I'm going to show you. We did a weekend on Create and Craft last weekend. Oh my gosh, it was amazing. Don't want to tell anybody, but it was amazing. It was so good. Thank you so much. On the Sunday, I had to come back and get some more products because they didn't want to give my shows away to somebody else. But equally, I had other products, so I was like, no, I'll stay. I'll come back. So fantastic weekend, great start to 2023. And didn't we say 2023 is going to be amazing for Stamps by Me? Touch wood. I know we're only a week or so in, but it's been amazing. It's probably going to change, but it's been amazing. So let's say hello to some lovely people who tune in. Now, before I give you all a shout out, the cocktails are amazing, aren't they just? Oh gosh, I can't tell you how well they did. Cannot tell you, biggest stock ever. Before I do a little bit of a shout out, if you can share the show, that would be appreciated. We always give 2 giveaways, so we give one live in the show and then we give you a giveaway for anybody who comments underneath this show when I go off air. Okay, so 2 chances to win. If you are over on our Facebook pages, those pages do get monitored as well, and you're still in with a chance if you share from our other social media pages. It's just unfortunate that I can't see the comments on the other one at the moment, but our design team are watching you all and a winner will be picked at random for the end. Okay, so let's do a little bit of a shout out. So Helen's cleaned a craft room so she can have a craft week. So she can have a craft week to herself. So welcome, Helen. Hi, Paul. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Carol. Liked and shared. Hi, Elaine. Hi, Karen. Paula. Liked and shared. Liked and shared. Liked and shared. Liked and shared. Thank you so much. So I'll just give it a couple of minutes for everybody to get that notification to say that we are live in studio. And then we'll go ahead and show you some amazing stuff. So Karen Lone, I have been playing with Quatre D peonies. I knew they were good, but not that good, just amazing. Oh, thank you so much. So Quatre D peonies are on HSN on Saturday with me, hopefully. So if you're in the USA and tuning in right now, our products are live on Saturday over on HSN. I'm just waiting for the notification to say whether I will be guesting the shows, so stand by for that. Really busy week for Stamps by Me. We've got lots going on. If you can't like and share, don't worry about it. We appreciate the very fact that you've tried. And oh, don't worry, darling. Paula Goodwin, my peony Quatre D arrived today. We'll have some fun, sweetheart, because it's truly amazing. Oh, Dorothy Black says, Tony, can't wait for goodies to arrive. Liked and shared. Hi, Sue. Hi, Jan. Hi, Lynn. Hi, Lindsay. Hi, Sharon. And it's lovely to see everyone twice in a day. So let's just have a quick recap. So going back, today we had our Create Together Club at 1 o'clock. So if you're part of that club at 1 o'clock, I did some inspiration today and it's 7 days worth of content. But if you do want to join that club, there's still time to join it. You can join it at any point. So go back and watch 1 o'clock show today and check out the Create Together Club stamps. They are really cool, and we just have lots of fun of a crafty family creating together. So go check that out. 1 o'clock today I was live, and obviously I'm live now and we're going to show you some products. Have we got any questions before I get into it? Because I've got quite a bit to show you and share with you. It's super exciting really, because if you did buy the Quatre D cocktails, what I've got this evening is going to work really well, which I did tell you about in the show, and I did give you the heads up to say that we did have ink pads on a one-day special from Thursday. So it's Thursday at 6 p.m. 9 p.m, Friday 10 a.m, and 2 p.m. So it's 4 live shows. Whether they last or not's another matter. But they're there, and our earlier colours are back as well, and I'll talk you through those in a second. Rosemary's liked but's unable to share. That's okay, don't worry about it. That means Karen's watching, so everybody behave yourself. What a fabulous start to the year. Oh, Leslie's piggy bank's gone into hiding. Oh, Carol says, question, can we see Paul's demos? He's preparing them all. I think he's going to put them live at the weekend, Carol, so keep your eyes peeled for that one. He's got a really, really good one with an embossing folder for you all, so that'll be good. Lynn's working on how to hide her goodies. I don't want to, I love to talk to you all, as you all know, and I try and give every single person a shout out every time I can when I look up. I do apologise if I miss anybody, don't tell me off. But I don't like my lives to last too long, because I know why you're here to see new products, so let's crack on with that. And if I get a chance, I'm going to show you a little bit of a demo if I get a chance. So Adele, question, was this the first stamp in the set? No, so Create Together Club, it's the second stamp, Adele, today at 1 o'clock. Karen says she popped into the shop on Saturday and bought a white ink pad. She can't believe how white it is. Karen, stop giving away my secrets. Don't worry. So again, I appreciate everyone's company, so let's crack straight on, shall we? Because I don't want to keep you all night. Firstly, let me show you what's stamp and die wise is in the show. Oh, let me just grab all of my samples too. So I'll just set these aside. So a couple of things I want to tell you about. In the live show over on Create and Craft. Now it's exclusive to Create and Craft. Now when it's new and exclusive shows, it's meant to be new and exclusive. It doesn't necessarily have to be new and exclusive to Create and Craft on one day specials. However, sometimes I do like to give them exclusivity, because it's just a little bit of giving back to say, you know, thank you for putting me on your channel and supporting us as a brand. So they are exclusive to Create and Craft. The Thursday and the Friday, but they'll go live on our website on the Saturday, okay? So if you like to buy from us, you can absolutely do that, but the one day special has some great savings bundle wise, so if you do want to invest, I know a lot of you like to buy it all, so if you do want to invest, it's the best place to go, and you get those discounts too if you are club members, so just bear it in mind. So shop where it suits you as a buyer. Let's have right. Let me just show you a couple of things. Now, first of all, I'm going to show you a couple of happy hour deals. Now, you all love our happy hour deals, and they absolutely fly. And again, it's a great introductory into Stamps by Me, should you wish. And if you couldn't quite get it on launch or when we launched it live in our own studio, then it's a great opportunity. So let me show you the happy hour deals. First of all, quick flick of those. So we have a couple of happy hour deals. So this is going to be in there. These are about, got stamp and die, I think they're about £10, ladies and gents. Now they're about, I can't remember how much they are normally. The half price or less than half price. A beautiful peony here with the 2 outline dies on this one. So these are in, so I have 4 shows. So guess what? There's 4 happy hour deals. Then we have these frames with the coordinating dies on there. Then we have these small flourishes with the coordinating dies on there. And then we have this super large one. These are brilliant for butterfly tails, diamantes, and the very fact that you can use those flourishes as independents on white card, absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so keep your eyes peeled for those. I know that in the weekender, because it all practically sold out in the first hour, in the second show they put all of the happy hour deals in that one show, so just bear in mind that that might happen again. So they're the happy hour deals. I like to do happy hour deals. Then I've got 2 items which are really low in stock, but I've put them in because they're going to work incredibly well with the ink pads and something else that's in the show. So let me show you these. So the Teresa stamp, Teresa and Tony stamp and coordinating die. Not a lot of these, we haven't got thousands of these. And then we have Beaming Sunshine with those 2 dies and the flowers on there as well with the plant pot. So if you have these, They're going to work with whatever I'm going to show you. So if you have these, you'll be able to play with these with the new products as well. So A6 stamp and die, and then these ones have the beautiful matte and layer design on there. You've seen these before. We don't have lots. These are like an upsell and will work with what's in the show, but some of you may have never seen these before. So let's just have a look. Paul loves that one. Angela, so excited. My washi tape, no line pad Amala show some love and pickup tool is coming tomorrow. Yay! Well done, Angela. Super excited. It's nice to get crafty goodies delivered, isn't it? It's a nice little surprise. Right, so let's show you some other things very quickly that are in the show. Now, those ones are low in stock. These ones are back in stock, okay? We have lots of these. So we have that fantastic rose, layering stencil and die. I have done lots of videos on these, guys, but these are back. And then we have that fantastic poppy. Now, this is the 3rd time back in stock. So when these are gone, I don't want to say it. No, I'm not going to say it. Probably gone, because I'm not going to say it because they are amazing, and probably a lot of you are going to click that notify button again. So we have the large poppy 7x7 layering stencil system and coordinating die, and then the 5x7 rose with that coordinating die and the 5 stencils layering on there. These are stunning. Every time I demo these, they fly. So if you haven't got these, you need to get these. You really do. If I'm going to recommend anything today, these, because unless 50 or more people click that notify me button, I usually try and get to at least 100, then I will reorder them in larger quantities so I can take them back to TV again. So, oh, Lindsay's used the rose today. Well done, Lindsay. If you've got any picture of these, ladies and gents, and you have been using them, pop them in our Eureka fan page, because there might be some people that have never seen these in action. So those are back in stock, okay? So they're to go with. So I have a new lamination stamp. Super exciting. Look at these. Leaves. Solids. Now that you'll know why I've brought these, because ink pads, won't you? So none of you have seen these. These are brand new. So we have the sort of solid leaf element of it. Then we have the sketchy outline. Then we have some lovely, lovely sentiments. I'll show you some samples in a second. Have a great day. Generic. Take time to relax. Special wishes. Now, you all keep saying, can you do some generic? That's probably as generic as I'm happy to go. Have a great day. Oh, can you do some happy birthdays? Oh, have you not got a happy birthday sentiment on somebody else's stamp? Anyway, time to relax. We all are dreamers. Keep exploring, okay? These are a lovely, lovely size. Easy to fussy cut as well. So if you want to build them up, add some twine, build a fan of leaves and things like that, you can absolutely do that. And there's no dye with this. I really did feel like, you know, you would be able to fussy cut them. I really did. I felt like to bump it up an extra 10-15 pounds would be silly when they're not that difficult. So just the lamination on this occasion. Ooh, lamination, Jane says. I'm in love already. So that's the lamination. And then we have something quite nice as well. Quite nice, let me tell you. Check this out. Beautiful, beautiful detailed frame. Look at that. So gorgeous. So these two little sentiments, you asked for generic, they're here. They're so boring, but they're here. You asked for them. Happy birthday and best wishes. These fit lovely in here if you want to, but they also fit within this swag here. This looks awesome in embossing powders. Absolutely awesome. Now, this is one of those backgrounds that are going to work with everything. Absolutely anything. Everything and anything. Die cuts. You'll see those plant pots that will work with the 3D stamps, stencils, dies, all going to work with this one. So these are the two new items today, as well as other items. But so these are in the show as well. So we have lots of these, so don't worry about that. Now, if you are watching in the USA, these are live as of tomorrow. So you'll be able to get them, and we'll get them sent out to you as soon as we can. Love the leaves. Oh, love that frame. Put numbers in the centre, and you've got a clock. Happy New Year looks incredible. Very versatile. Oh, that's gorgeous. So elegant. So don't forget to keep sharing if you can. Right, let me show you. Let's talk you through ink pads. So for those of you that are waiting for the first ones, they are all back. I'll just get them all out first. So they're all back. So if you missed out, I know lots of you missed out, and you all said, oh, I'm not sure, I've got lots of ink pads. And then afterward, when you saw how good they were, you all were like, when are they back? When are they back? Well, they're back. They're back by the bucket load. Just getting them all out for you. So we launched them in sets of 6. And as you can see, they're gorgeous. But we don't also just do the large ink pads, we do the cubes as well, and we also do the re-inkers. I think it's really important that, you know, when you do invest in these types of things, you've got longevity and you've got refills as well. So I'm nearly there, guys, I promise. Inks, yeah. So if you missed out on these, now I will be telling you that I have less than 1,000 of these. Okay, less than 1,000. It's my second order. First one I ordered 2,000. Here is your 1,000 because it's a second order. It's a rerun. The first flew. Now I've ordered probably a little bit too many anyway, because I want to keep them in stock on my own website, because it's frustrating when they just go like that on TV and then I can't hold them in stock myself. So they are here. Make the most of them. Can you see those there? And again, these took 3 months to get back in stock. They are made in the USA, the best in the industry. They are different though, and a lot of crafters who have bought these, and suppliers, lots and lots of other brands use these. Funky Fossil, Pearly Inks, Carly loves them, Simon loves them, lots of people love these. Emma is not used a different ink pad since. They are a firm foam, high vibrancy, high pigmentation, very, very juicy, but they're really unique in the sense that you are able to create the watercolour backgrounds because they're water reactive like no other, and I'm going to show you that. But the crispness that you get from the stamp, because we all know normally, don't we, that when you have ink pads, one's good for backgrounds and textures and splats and this and that and the other, but it's not great for stamping, and the ones that are great for stamping are not great at the backgrounds. So but these do absolutely both. You saw the boards, I'll show them on TV again. They're unique. You have to use them a different way. I'll show you in a second. Okay, so that's the set 1. So we have Sherbet, Hedgerow, Surfboard, Bittersweet, Indigo and Magenta. Now these are on as a bundle. Okay, if you want them all, I've tried to put them on at a credible price if you want them all, but they're all on individuals as well. Okay, so if you just want the large ink pads, you can get the large ink pads. There isn't many as individuals because obviously I've got them in the bigger bundle. So I would encourage that I don't like saying shop ahead because you might miss out on the discounts, but anyway, you do as you please. So that's set 1 back in stock. Okay, like I say, they are exclusive to TV, and that's just me giving back to TV to say, you know, thanks for having me. Tony question. Tony, I've seen a very short video of you with 4 small ink pads, but they were all 4 shades of the same colour. Will they be coming soon? They will. They're a little bit different to these though, so be patient. So that's those ones. So that's chapter 1. Sound like Carly now. Chapter 1. Let's show you chapter 2. Oh, I'll show you the board actually. Here's the board. So that's chapter 1. So you can see the reactiveness in all of those vibrancy, and I'm not joking. All I did with these was put the ink pad, pressed it onto the card, and they are so juicy. So there's your colours: magenta, Surfboard, Indigo, Magenta, Hedgerow, Bittersweet, Sherbet. Look at them stamped. Look how incredibly well they stamp. And then this is the coordinating cardstock that's available on the website. So there we go. So that's set 1. Let's show you set 2, shall we? So Carol, these are on Create and Craft on Thursday at 6 PM. let's have a look at the next one, shall we? Next set of colours. And you'll see why in a second the colours are what they are. Because lots of thought goes into the colours. They don't just go random. Trying to create the colour families for you all. Let's put that one there actually. Who's giddy? Eek, set 2. Who's giddy? I'll pull them down a bit this time. You barely need to touch the ink pad to your stamp. You do. They're going to last a long time out. They're super, super cool. They are different. Water reactive like no other. And I'm going to show you. I am going to show you because I'll have time. Right. Nearly there, guys. Sorry. Should have really taken them out of the bags for you, but I'm a bit of a giddy kipper. Hi, Sue. So again, we have the cubes, which I take to TV, as you all know, because it's a little footprint for me, which helps. And then we have the re-inkers. I've got some cool techniques with the re-inkers, if hopefully I get a chance to show you, with some baby wipes with the re-inkers. So in this one, ta-da! We have Tiffany, Heather, Limeade, Redwood, Fandango and Ocean. Are you ready to see the colours? Okay, I don't know if I want to show you. I'll take that off for a second so you can see. So, Tiffany, Heather, Limeade, Redwood, Fandango and Ocean. And they are so pretty. Let me show you the board. Fandango, best name ever, do you think? Yes. So let's show you the board. So here we have the beautiful colours across here. Then look at the stamped images. And then, as always with our ink pads, we always do the coordinating cardstock, which is available on the website. This isn't going to the show this time. Need, great names, love, love, love. Ooh. Need them all, like the colours. I think I'm in love. Oh wow, they are so pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Honestly, so you'll be able to see like the colours, like when I bring these in, you'll be able to see, look, can we see sort of like building the sort of colours. And then we have the blues, which goes with both. And then we have the yellow. But there are more colours to come. You can see the family's growing. I'm absolutely in love with these ink pads, honestly. I cannot tell you. They are like no other. Let's get straight on. Let's crack straight on, because it's alright me telling you how good they are. Let's show you them in action. Jane Bolton, question. Can you do the coordinating cardstock in a mixed pack with, say, 10 sheets of each? Pretty please. So the ones for this are already done. But if that suits, I can absolutely do that for you. So there would be 60 sheets, 10 of each. Would that be better rather than the 30 of each colour? I just think these are going to last a long time. So that's why I did the 30, because I thought if you want cardstock to go with them for a long time, you're going to need more. But I can absolutely look at that for you. Helen, when are they on TV? They're on TV at 6 PM, ladies and gents. So, just a couple more things to show you before we get into showing you a bit of a technique. Super, super exciting. Just one second. Now, these are absolutely worth their weight in gold. Cannot tell you. Worth their weight in gold. Now we have black hybrid, okay? Works with both alcohol and watercolour. Midnight, true black, stamps like a dream. Okay, now these two have a felt base because they're for a different sort of thing with your craft. These are for stamping with, okay? So these are a felt. Then we have our white, which, dare I say it? Dare I say it, team? Is anybody else going to say it before I say it? Get typing, team. Dare I say it? Emma Woods, question. Just seen bunny stamps. Where can I find them? So they're part of the Create Together Club, sweetheart. If you put Create into the website, it will come up. Or if you go to today's show at 1 PM on YouTube, it's there. Brightest white ever. I knew it. Brightest white ever. I'm not afraid to say it. I truly believe it is, unless somebody tells me otherwise. Brightest white ever, especially in the UK. I'll probably go as far as saying probably in the USA, but I don't know. It's a big place. It's got a big footprint. But honestly, and I wouldn't say it otherwise if I didn't believe it. I might be wrong, but I'm saying it. So let's show you. I'm so excited, the white. Can't wait. I'm using the no line as we speak and it's fantastic. Right, let me just explain. So let me just explain why I've done these, okay? So white is white. Now if you have your white eyes ink, that's just as good, okay? Absolutely just as good and will work for all of your projects and things like that. But I wanted to do my own in my own range as well. But equally, if you have the eyes ink, you do not have to buy this one if you don't want to, okay? So let's show you the white. So I have to show you because they are different. So pigment ink, okay, it takes longer to dry. It takes longer to dry. You can seal it with a clear embossing, you can blast it off with your gun, but it stays wet for longer. Pigment ink has that oil base, okay, so if you want to run it through your embossing folders and smudge it around with your stencil brushes and things like that, you're going to get that movability because it's got a little bit of oil content. But let me just show you here. You see how soft it is? So this is what we're calling a firm foam base. It's different. So normally when we are inking up our stamps, we do this, don't we? Dink, 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 stamp, open. Dink, dink, dink. Really hard to get that ink transfer. Don't do that with these. You don't need to do it. If you go dink, 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 because it's so, not soft, but because it's softer, the ink is going to go all the way around your stamp and they're so juicy, you're going to waste so much ink. Don't do it, guys. You don't need to. Light tap, 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 stamp, done. Okay, so that's the white. Absolutely incredible. Let me show you how white it is. So white. So white. I can't tell you. So there's the white. You probably won't buy another white ink pad in your life. Now you've tried Stamps by Me's white. So that's that. And then we have the black. Now this is hard. Just make sure this has got no white on it. Covered in white now. Let me show you. You see there? So this is just like the same base as your VersaFine ink pad. It's harder. So this is going to give you that lovely, lovely crisp design on your work, and this is going to enable you to watercolour and alcohol marker as well, okay? Margaret, so they're in bundles, they're in separates, you'll just have to pick what suits you as a crafter. So that's your black. This does have an odour. It's not like an ugly odour and it's not really strong. You have to bring it to your nose to smell it, but it does have an odour. So if you don't like ink pads with an odour, please don't buy this ink pad, because this one definitely has an odour. It's not overwhelming in any way, and I can't even tell you what it really smells like, but it does have some form of odour, and it's not unpleasant either, but it does have. I know some people do not like ink pads with an odour. And then we have the pretty colour inside, no line. So, oh sorry, I'll just show you the black. The black is black, it's beautiful. Now this one is the no line, and this has the hard. It's absolutely hard, look. And you're probably thinking, what on earth is no line? So no line is an ink pad that gives you a faded outline, and as soon as you come to colour it, the sort of outline disappears, so you end up with something that looks like it's had no outline, but it's beautifully, beautifully coloured. Is it like an almond state? It's not, no, it's not sweet, but it's not ugly. I don't know. Can anybody else off my design team? It's definitely not a strong smell, Karen says. I know it's not strong. And it's not toxic. It doesn't smell toxic. I just want to tell you, because I know people don't like an odour. But it's not an ugly odour. But it has an odour. I could sit and sniff it all day long, actually. But anyway. So this is what it looks like with your no line. Can we see that there? There is a place in your stash for this, let me tell you. It's just amazing. So when you add your watercolours, the outline sort of disperses into the ether and you're left with a beautiful no line watercoloured image. You can use, yes, you can use embossing powder with your no line if you want to seal it with a clear or something like that. Heidi, may be a great concept having no line. Well, we do like to do a lot of no line watercolouring, but we normally use like a Tim Holtz, like a really pale colour, don't we? But now this is purposely built for this system. So although you can use it as a light ink pad if you want to for an outline and things like that, it is built for the no line system with your watercolours and things like that. Paul says you really do need to put your nose in to notice though. Have you just stuck your nose in to see? No, it's not toxic or unpleasant, it's just there. Perfect. Thank you, Karen. Right, so quick recap. Ink pads, chapter 1, chapter 2, full bundles, pads on their own. Black, white, no line. Then we have the brand new beautiful frame and lamination leaves. And then all of the other top-ups and things like that. Let's just show you a couple of samples. I don't have many because a lot of them are at TV, but let's have a look. So just every day, that's the outline of the leaf. So if you like lamination, you're going to absolutely love these. I'm just showing you the ones with the other items in the show as well. Look at this one. The top of that frame on all four corners there. Ink pads. That frame again. Using those lovely, lovely leaves. I don't have a re-inker for the no line, but that's going to be on the next order. So a black, a white and a re-inker on the next order, okay? Look at this. Look at the outline on there in the gold embossing. So pretty. I love leaves. I'm in love with leaves. Oh, look at that frame. Half on the page, half on off the page. Tony, will you be bringing Gossip alcohol markers back? I absolutely will. Good question, actually. That which lady asked that? Angela. Angela, the plan was to bring them back to you last year, but circumstances with TV and things like that sort of put a little bit of a what's the word I'm looking for? Trying to be kind. You know what happened, everybody. But yeah, so it's obviously delayed everything, and these sorts of things like ink pads and tools and pens, they all take a big investment. So it's priorities at the moment. But yes, absolutely, they will be coming back with more colours, more ranges, more sets and things like that. So let's show you these ones. I just showing them to myself. So these are just a handful. This is what I was talking about. Look at that. It was Karen. Kibosh, great analogy. Gillian, thank you. I'm quickly flying through these because I want to show you these inks. Look how beautiful that is. Oops, I've creased it a little bit. I love, love, love the frame. And this one looks like it's been done on a jelly plate. There's sort of like skeleton. As I said, they're really, look at this. Look at that. Really, really pretty. So let's get cracked straight on. I want to very quickly show you about the reactiveness of these ink pads. Let me just grab some white, and then I will let you all enjoy your evening. It's all so exciting, isn't it? So don't forget to like and share if you can. If you've just joined us late, welcome to the channel. This is a product preview for Create and Craft, one day special on Thursday at 6 p.m. I have a funny feeling this second one, I know a lot of you who got the first ones will be buying them as second ones probably, and then we've had lots of new ones as well, so if you like them, make sure you get them. I don't know when I'm going to be able to get them back. Awesome samples. I know, sorry I didn't have many, I've sent them to TV. Right, let me just very quickly show you. So when you I didn't show you actually the coloured ink pads. So this is Ocean, so you can see firm foam on these ones. So let's just pop some on here, look. Let's just get a bit of colour down. A lot goes a long way, okay, so a little goes a long way. Now they look the same colour, they won't, I promise you they won't. So I'm just getting a few colours down here. Let them dry. They're getting lighter, as you can see. I'm just doing them all on this one piece of card for you. The heather one, this one is beautiful. Just give them a second to dry back a little bit. And I think as well, having the big sort of area so you've got a clear vision of what the colour is. Now, if you look, they're drying nicely, but just wait till those dry. They are pretty much identical to the lid colours. Identical, and the cardstock is the same. I'll just give this a quick waft, and then I'm going to show you Reactive like no other. Honestly, they're amazing. I was texting Karen earlier before I was about to go live, talking about, you know, next colours and things like that, and she was like, Tony, you've done so well. You have done so well with these inks. They are so different, so unique, and they work. They do everything that we say they're going to do. Heidi, maybe the colours are so beautiful, deep and rich. I love them. And I know a lot of you, like, when I used set one, you were all in studio going, oh, when it ink pads back, when it ink pads back, when it ink pads back. Now probably your budget's not going to stretch to both, which is crazy. You're always going to be playing catch up, but it's fine. I do endeavour to have them in stock all the time, as long as they don't sell. Because my new ink pads, I've got 2,000 of each colour, 1,000 of Arce. So it is what it is. It'll be what it's going to be. Right, let's get some. I've just got some water in the bottle here. So I'm just going to spray it into my hand. Let's actually do it on here so you can see what I'm doing very quickly. So I'm just going to spray it on my hand, get a big puddle, and then I'm just going to just give it a second, ladies and gents. Get plenty of water on so you'll see the Reactive right under your very eyes. Honestly, if you're wanting texture, look at that. Come on, come on. Can you buy the leaves on their own? Emma, of course you can, darling. Just check the website out when TV have got them loaded on. I believe they're available as individuals as well. Just going to take some tissue. Just dry this off, shall I? And then I'll probably just, shall we just give it a mop? Just to help a little bit. They do pull out to a lighter colour, yes. Wowzer. I know, Jane, I know. Honestly, they're so good. And if I had my original colours with me, I would do them on the back to show you as well. But all the ones I've got here are sealed, and I refuse to open one because that could be the difference between a customer getting a set or not getting a set. Because judging how it went last time, you just never know. One more thing that I do want to show you very, very quickly, if that's okay. I'm going to show you the white stamped, because it's really important that you see that when you stamp this white, you're going to have to stamp it once, and how white it is. Let me just grab a piece of black. And I'm just going to shovel my chair over and just grab a stamp. Excuse me 1 second. Now you're getting a sneak peek at a stamp that's coming soon. Not from me, from Papercraft Society. So let's just stamp this up here. Now, are you ready for the wow factor? I love heather. I do too. In it, where have I put it? That is a lovely colour. Is that not a lovely colour? Gorgeous. Sorry about me. Tiffany and heather are my favourite. Ooh, you'll have to let me know which your favourites are. So take the white. Again, if you stodge, you're going to end up with white all over. So you just do light taps all over. You can hear, I'm not like, you can see the white on it. I'm not tap tap like like you would normally. Lots of light taps just all over the stamp. Push, 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 push. Limeade is lush. Push, 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 push. Now that is white, not white embossing, guys, white ink pad. Now I would suggest, if you are wanting to like go over it again, maybe you've missed somewhere, you want to add a bit more white, dry off between layers, because if you ink that back up now and stamp on top, it's just going to pull the ink back off the card, back onto your stamp. So dry between the layer, then stamp and stamp. You don't need to though. I'm telling you to do that if you want to, but honestly, it don't get much whiter than that. It doesn't get much whiter than that. I suspect these are going to absolutely fly. The whitest of white. So there we go. That is the complete show. Do you like them? Have we got a winner picked? Shall I have a look on my phone? It's an amazing white ink pad. Don't miss out on it. Mind you, I don't think we'll sell out of those. I think you're good. The black, the no line and white, I have a lot. Absolutely incredible. It's like lace on the black card. It is. It is. So let's see if we have a winner. Very, very nice. So, if you've all liked and shared, or at least tried, we have a winner, and that winner is the lovely, I'll see if you can see her name anywhere. I think I need the white ink pad now. You definitely need, Angela, that's the only thing you need in the show. If you're just going to buy one thing, get the white, get the white. Jane, you need to collect yours on Saturday at the shop. And it blends into a softer halo, Karen says. Thank you, Karen, that's really kind. So the winner of the giveaway is Karen Nerney. Karen Nerney. So well done, sweetheart. If you would like to message me your address, I will send out some goodness from this show, some new products. But don't forget, you can still be in with a chance to win something from this live show. All you need to do is pop a comment underneath this video when I've gone off air about anything. Do you like the ink pads? Do you like the white? Do you like the colours? What colours would you like to see next? Anything you want to. So Karen Nerney, you are the winner. Pat did receive her winner from last week, her products from last week. She posted it on social media. I saw that one as well. So Lindsay's saying she missed out on the ink pads last time. Hopefully she'll get them this time. Fingers crossed. So well done, everyone. Thank you so much for taking the time on to come and, you know, keep me company on a Studio 3 of an evening. I do appreciate it, and thank you for sharing your kind comments in relation to the products that I spend a lot of time working on and creating for you and for me, of course, for us all, so we can share the love of craft. So shows are one day special Thursday 6 p.m, 9 p.m, Friday 10 a.m, and 2 p.m. I do want to tell you though that tomorrow night at 8 o'clock, Emma from Thirsty Brush is live, and she's got some awesome goodies, and she's live on Create and Craft on the 14th. She will remind you of that tomorrow though. So check out Emma's Facebook Live tomorrow at 8 o'clock. She's changed it up a little bit, let me tell you, and if you watch Studio today at 1 o'clock, you'll see I used something that she's going to show you tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. So tune in. Make sure you tune in. She's got lots to show you. So thank you so much, guys, and I will see you all tomorrow for Create Together Club show number 2 with some more inspiration using the lovely bunnies. Thanks for your kind comments, everyone. It means the world. Have a lovely evening, and I will catch you all later. Bye, guys.